Hey guys, welcome back to Mobash TV. So Sony just released Concord, a game that cost over $100 million to make, and to no one's surprise, it flopped hard just 2 weeks after launch. But here's the real kicker. We got this woke disaster instead of fan favorites like Days Gone 2, a Bloodborne sequel, or even a revival of classic franchises like Siphon Filter or Ape Escape. Let's talk about how Sony dropped the ball big time. So what was Concord? This was Sony's latest PvP multiplayer game developed by Firewalk Studios. It was set in a futuristic sci-fi world, but instead of focusing on great gameplay and compelling story, they went full woke. And guess what? Gamers didn't want it. Meanwhile, Sony is shutting down Japan Studios, the team that gave us classics, and instead they're pouring resources into this nonsense garbage. Just 2 weeks after launch, Sony pulled the plug on Concord. Womp, womp, womp. The game had poor sales, awful reviews, and a community that just wasn't interested. Why? Because they prioritized pushing a woke agenda over delivering a quality game. And while they were doing that, we missed out on Days Gone 2, a Bloodborne sequel, and potentially new IPs that could have been amazing. Sony responded with a blog post admitting that Concord didn't meet expectations. No kidding. After spending over $100 million on this flop, they're now trying to redirect resources to other projects. But it's hard not to think about how that money could have been better spent. Maybe on a new Gravity Rush game, or a revival of Siphon Filter or Ape Escape. Instead, we got Concord. Let's be real, Concord failed because they put woke politics before good gaming. Sony thought they could cash in on a trend, but instead they alienated their core audience. Meanwhile, we're left wondering what could have been if that budget went to Days Gone sequel or a brand new IP. It's a sad day for PlayStation fans when money is wasted like this. In the end, Concord is a perfect example of what happens when a company loses focus on what made them great in the first place. Instead of giving us games we love, they went woke and went broke. What do you think? Would you have preferred a Bloodborne sequel or maybe a new Ape Escape? Or something else? Let's talk about it in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more content. Thanks for watching Mobash TV, and we'll see you in the next one.